Gave up some offense with Morant hanging in the air.
Oh boy. Prayers out to Ja Morant. He's not dead or anything like that. He just sucks at the sport now, bro. It's one of those moments I'm just very sad, bro. As a fan of basketball, as a fan of great basketball, this moment here just makes me sad. Sorry if it seems like I'm in a foul mood. It's because I am. I've been feeling sick the last couple of days. I finally got over that. I've been dealing with, now the YouTube video wants to play. Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, life hasn't been so fun the last couple of weeks. And I'll be honest, I watched this game and I saw the Grizzlies go up double digits, and it's like, you just knew this game would not be a win for the Grizzlies. You knew the Thunder would come back somehow. They would find a way out of this junk, right? A 3 here makes it a 19-point game. Shout out the Thunder, bro. Shout out AJ Mitchell. Shout out just the way they play as a team. They're 9-1 on the season. They've had injuries to a lot of their players over the last couple of games. Jalen Williams hasn't played a single game yet, and yet they're still finding ways to get these wins, right? The only loss being against the Blazers. They gave up a lead there in the fourth, but you got to give credit to the Blazers that game, right? But the reason why I'm not talking about them today is because, quite frankly, I don't really care. The Thunder are supposed to win these games, right? They're just that good of a ball club. But Ja Morant, I just think it's sad to see how far back he's fallen, right? He's shooting the 3 here and he misses, right? And you got Jock Landale getting the rebound. I talked about Ja on my main channel already, but I just wanted to make a dedicated video here. Like, it's gotten to a point where Jaren Jackson Jr. is the face they put on these games now, bro. Like, Ja Morant isn't a draw anymore. Is that what you're telling me, NBA? That Ja Morant just not that good anymore? Well, the stats will show you that he is, quite frankly, the worst starting PG in the league. Y'all think it's a joke. Demetrius having one of the worst seasons I've ever seen from a player that supposedly is a star player in this league. A player that at one point was top 5 in MVP odds. A player that at one point people had high expectations for, and now it's just sad to see, bro. He has games like against Dallas where you can see at the bottom he had 13 assists. He has games against, right, the OKC Thunder. He had 8 assists in that game, right? He's averaging, let's see here, 7.9 assists a game, 19, just under 20 points a game. But the shooting, I mean, yikes. Shooting less than 36% from the field, shooting less than 15% from 3. Not 50, 15%. That's embarrassing. His 3-point shooting has fallen off a cliff. And I'm not going to lie to you, he wasn't even that good of a 3-point shooter to begin with, but this season he's taken that to a whole new level. Latest game he went, let's see here, 3 of 18. I mean, that's just disgusting. I mean, come on, bro. How could you get up in the morning and be proud that this is the performance you put up against the OKC Thunder? Let me dive deeper into this game because it's actually worse than you think. Like, the stats don't even do it justice, to be honest. In that half where the Grizzlies are up 11, right? You just look at Ja Morant's stats in his first half: 2 of 9, 1 of 3 from deep, 6 points. He's a +2 on the game, right? He's a +2, and it's an 11-point game. Like, yeah, this is just a stinker. Right? He's not really impacting the floor at all. Second half, he's a -25, a team worst -25. And it's like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, Ja Morant, it felt like was just stinking it up, and it felt like it was on purpose. Let me see some of these shots he was shooting. Right here, he tries to draw a foul, doesn't get the call, so he's complaining, right? All right, let's see here. He's talking to Triple J, dribbles it into the half court and screens and shoots it and misses it. Wow. All right, Jock Landale, another screen here, goes and floats it, and he misses it. He's just been awful. KCP here will give it to Ja. Corner 3. I think that's the only shot he made in the second half. And let's see here. Ja gets the ball from Santi, saving it. Shoots a top of the key 3-pointer. He misses it. I mean, shot attempting pull-ups. I mean, that's just a recipe for disaster at this point. Right? A dribble handoff here into a Ja mid-range that, goes in and out. And it's like, yo, Ja, I'm not gonna lie, this is not your game. Like, you're just not a good jump shooter right now. And it's like, why isn't Ja going in the paint? Not a single one of these shots were attempted in the paint besides mid-ranges or floaters. Like, you're not driving with aggression. You're just settling for jumpers. And I play it back here. Look at him just being pissed at himself. Like, bro, you're costing this team a game right here. I thought you had this team figured out, Ja, but apparently not. Tries to draw another foul, doesn't get the call, and he's even more pissed. Again, shout out to Michael Cole, man. He asked a question about Ja and his numbers at the rim being down, and the response is baffling to me. Josh saying here, I'm getting no foul calls. Y'all had a whole spiel about running in there careless and getting hurt. So what's now? That's what y'all want me to go back doing? Let's end that convo right there. He's just pouting like a child now. It's actually sad to see. At this point, like, I've tried giving them the grace, right, the benefit of the doubt. Like, a lot of these star athletes, they get covered terribly, simply because the way they act, especially off the court, right? Ja Morant with that gun incident, a lot of people started throwing around some of the nastiest setting remarks, right? And I didn't want to be one of those people, quite frankly. But at this point, he's brought it on himself. I mean, all those remarks that people were saying, hey, man, at this point, he's just making them come true. Like, he's fulfilling people's prophecies at this point, bro. Because really, this is just a downfall at this point that, quite frankly, was inevitable. If you saw the last couple of years, the track record that he's been on, people should have saw this coming. I should have saw this coming. I covered his downfall in a long ass video years ago, and I recently said in the video that it was one of my least favorite videos to make on the channel. It's one of those videos that I wish I could, repackage and try to make again. And I'm not gonna lie, if things end up going this bad for Ja, bro, I might have to repackage this video and make another one, and that's actually much more digestible for the audience. Right now, I'm just looking at this whole situation, and I'm just sad, bro. Like, I don't like seeing a star player at 26 years old already look like he's washed, as if he's in his late 30s. Like, this is embarrassing, bro. Like, for real, like, this is just sad, bro. Like, you can't defend this. I don't think anybody is defending this action, right? If he's trying to tank his stock purposely to get traded, he's not doing himself favors. Like, who would want to trade for that? Let's be honest. Who would want to trade for that, bro? Okay, I've been complaining relentlessly to people that care to hear me complain about how terrible Emmanuel Quickley was to start the season, right? The first couple of games, I wanted that guy gone. I said, this guy's the worst starting point guard in the league. This guy pissing me off. And somehow his stats, I prefer his numbers than Ja's. Like, especially last couple of games. In the last 3 games, he's averaging 18 points a game, shooting 43% from deep. His free throw percentage has gone up since the first couple of games where he was missing a bunch of free throws uncharacteristically. It was weird. Like, he started the season off shooting 75% in his first 7 games. I mean, this was just disgusting to watch. It was weird. And I'm looking at Ja's last 3 games. He's averaging 16 points a game, shooting 16% from 3, 28% from the field. I mean, who is this guy? Who is this guy? This is not the same guy that I saw years ago. He has 5 turnovers a game on, oh my God, he's averaging almost 10 assists, but he's turned the ball over like crazy. I mean, this dude, it's actually shocking how bad he's been. It's actually disgusting. And the point I'm making is I'd rather call 5 than 12. It would be poetic if the guy that appropriated Ja's celebration gets traded for him, but I don't think that's happening because he's better, man. He's been better than Ja. I mean, everybody doing the call 5 celly, bro. I mean, look at this. He did a rip through move, and for some reason, they didn't call us. It's an N1. It's a 4-point play. They didn't want to give it to us. Yeah, call 5. Ja, I'm not gonna lie. You're getting your chain snatched by Quickley. You're getting your celebration snatched by Quickley. Fries. Put the fries in the bag. Take the box and work for the UPS, bro. Deliver them packages. You're done. You're donezo, buddy. Get out of my court. Okay, let me stop. Bobby, please don't even think about trading for Ja. Don't even think about it, bro. Like, that's not even something you should be thinking about, bro. If I see 12 on my team, I'm not gonna do anything. I don't even know why I'm trying to act tough. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, tell on him? Like, bro, like, all right, bro, like, Ja's on my team. Like, I'm just gonna have to cry in my pillow every night. Like, when they told you as kids that, life would get better as you're growing up? Has that happened for y'all yet? I'm genuinely asking, bro. Like, you know what? I'm gonna see y'all later, bro. Peace out.